Could the Packers land Trey Hendrickson? ESPN analyst calls Green Bay the perfect fit for elite pass rusher. A fresh wave of speculation is sweeping across Packers Nation, and it centers around a bold move that could reshape Green Bay's pass rush in 2025. According to ESPN analyst Matt Bowen, the Packers may just be the perfect landing spot for one of the NFL's premier edge defenders, four-time Pro Bowler Trey Hendrickson. In his latest analysis, Bowen highlights Green Bay as a prime destination should Hendrickson become available on the trade market. The Bengals star is coming off a league-leading 17.5 sack campaign and remains one of the most feared edge threats in football. He's a relentless defender off the edge, Bowen wrote, with a deep toolbox of counters and a knack for making plays late in the down. With that kind of production on the table, the question becomes, would the Packers break from tradition to bring in a veteran of Hendrickson's caliber? A new era of aggression in Green Bay. Since the start of the 2025 offseason, General Manager Brian Gutekunst has made his intentions clear. It's time for the Packers to start competing for championships. That urgency has already shaped the team's recent draft strategy, where Green Bay bolstered its defensive front with the addition of fourth-round edge rusher Barron Sorrell. However, that move alone may not be enough to satisfy the hunger for a Super Bowl run. With Rashan Gary, Kingsley Enagbare, and 2023 first-rounder Lucas Van Ness forming the core of the edge rotation, there's potential for a homegrown breakout. Still, Hendrickson represents a rare opportunity, a plug-and-play superstar who could instantly elevate new defensive coordinator Jeff Hafley's unit from good to elite. The Packers tied for 8th in the NFL with 45 sacks in 2024. Adding, a pass rusher who led the league in sacks and pressures last year would send a loud message to the rest of the NFC. Green Bay isn't just building, it's ready to strike. The money and philosophy questions, of course. This wouldn't be a typical move for the Packers. Under Gutekunst, Green Bay has largely avoided splashy trades for veterans, despite exploring names like Jonathan Taylor and DJ Moore in recent years. Would they be willing to part with a high draft pick and offer Hendrickson a big new contract? It's a risky proposition, but potentially a transformative one. The team has approximately $28.9 million in cap space for 2025, offering just enough financial flexibility to make the numbers work. But it would require a leap of faith in Hendrickson's ability to sustain elite performance into his 30s, and in the belief that this group is just one piece away from serious contention. Why the Packers might stand. Pat on the flip side, Green Bay has long valued development over desperation. The franchise's draft and develop philosophy remains deeply rooted in its identity, and there's reason to believe the front office is content to bet on its current stable of edge defenders. Van Ness, while still raw, has shown flashes and will likely see a much larger role in 2025. Enagbare is aiming to rebound from a down year, and Sorrell offers intriguing upside as a rookie. Let's not forget how patiently the team handled Rashan Gary's early career, a model they could look to repeat with Van Ness. In truth, the Packers might be in evaluation mode through training camp. If no one from the current rotation steps up convincingly then, and only then, would a move for someone like Hendrickson become a real consideration. Join the conversation. What do you think? Is it time for Green Bay to swing big and bring Trey Hendrickson to Titletown? Or should the team stay the course with its young pass rushers and let the development process play out? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you're passionate about Packers news, analysis, and rumors, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us grow this community of dedicated fans, and your voice helps shape the conversation every week. Together, we're building something special, one subscriber at a time. Go Pack Go. NFL 2025. Packers rumors.